Welcome to Blazing Balls, Saturday, December 7th, 2024, where we blaze through today's sports ball topics. Live right now, we have the SEC Championship in overtime, tied 16-16. We got number 5, Georgia, taking on number 2, Texas,
in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's a nail biter.
in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
It
where the
is
Falcons
16
play.
to 16 right now,
Years passes.
and it's incomplete. Wow, what a
First
game.
possession, UT has it.
UT field goal kicker missed 2 field goals. I think we would have won the game already.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that wasn't good.
But can't blame it on the kicker. There were long ones.
Yeah, well, if he would have made one of them, we'd have won already. But now let's see what happens because he might have to kick one right now.
Yeah, luckily he made the last one to get us into overtime.
That's correct, making it 16-16 with 20 seconds left.
Now we're in the red zone. And it's a pass.
First down. Good pass by
10
Ewers.
yards.
Excellent.
We're on the 15.
I think we need a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Yes, that would be very nice. Come on, Longhorns.
Yes. And then, so yesterday in college football, number 24 Army beat Tulane 35-14.
Yep, that was a good win by Army. I watched some of that game. They're a good running team.
Mm-hmm. And this is championship week, so these are all 4 different divisions of college football. And we got in the Mountain West one, we got number 10 Boise State beating number 20 UNLV 21-7.
Watched that game last night. It was Boise State with an incredible running back winning the game on the blue field. Yep. Mm-hmm. They're saying he might win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, I like Travis Hunter.
Well, but they'll be in the final 4 or 5. Yeah. But Boise State looked good. They're going to make it into the top 12 teams for the playoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it sounds like if you win these championship games, you're
going to be in the top 12.
The top 12.
There you go. And they're ranked 10th already. They look good. They can really run the ball. I got to admit, it was impressive. And they run it a lot.
Mm-hmm. And so today, number 15 Arizona State beat number 16 Iowa State 45-19.
Yeah, I had that on for a while, but it got too lopsided. And Arizona State just played a much better game.
Yeah. And
they were ranked 15th. So I think they make top 12. Let's see what we got. We got 2nd and 10. Ewers back to throw. Throws a blooper. No good. It was a throw to the corner of the end zone.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. It's trouble.
Oof. And so, yes, we have this game in overtime. Starting in 8 minutes, we have number 3 Penn State taking on number 1 Oregon, and number 17 Clemson taking on number 8 SMU. Who do you got?
I have Oregon over Penn State. Oregon is incredible offense, but also their defense, they say, is the fastest defense. And I was watching the highlights of them. They look very impressive. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with Oregon over Penn State, even though I like Penn State Lions better.
I like Penn State.
Yeah, Mom likes Penn State for sure.
Yeah, I'm going with Oregon. I'm going with SMU. What about you?
I'm going with Clemson.
All right.
I think Clemson actually has better defense. So I'm going with Clemson's defense on that game. Over SMU Mustangs, Clemson Tigers.
I got SMU.
Okay, Mama. Well, SMU's here in Texas and Dallas, so there you go. That's another Texas team.
Yep.
We know how to play football, but we got to play right now to get the touchdown. Let's see what happens. It's 3rd and 10. They called the timeout. It's a clutch play.
Yes. In the PGA Tour, day number 3 of the Hero World Challenge wrapped up. Sorry if I mispronounce any names of this podcast. The purse is $5 million. And in first, we got Thomas, a -17. At 2, we got Scheffler, a -16. And then
Scotty's
at 3,
playing.
We got Kim, a -15. Here's the snap, throw.
Caught it. He's down. Have to kick a field goal.
Dang.
Not good.
Not good.
He didn't throw it downfield. He threw it on the flat. He got tackled right away. Georgia has really good defense.
Yep. And today in the NBA already, the Cavs beat the Hornets 116-102. Live now, we got the Nugs at Wizards, Thunder at Pelicans, Pistons at Knicks.
Go
Mavs-
Knicks.
Yep, go Knicks.
Man, we gotta kick a field goal.
Yep. Mavs at Raptors. And later today, we got the Suns at Heat and Grizzlies at Celtics. Kick is
Yes.
good.
Okay, thank God.
We're up 16-19.
Okay, let's stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot let them get a touchdown. That would be
No.
very bad.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the end of the game.
The end of the game.
I did want to say one thing.
Yep.
The SEC and Georgia stopped the Longhorns from bringing Bevo to the game. He was banned from the game. So that was
Free Bevo.
free Bevo. Good job, Mama. Unfortunately, I just thought that was not fair. And then in this game, UT had 10 penalties against them.
For 96 yards.
Yeah. So, I mean, they called every flag they could against this Texas. So it wasn't fair in terms of the officiating, in my opinion,
That's my
because I am a Longhorn fan.
Mm-hmm.
They called every holding call against us and none against them. So how could that be fair?
Yes. And something I forgot to mention on the last podcast that I want to mention now. I saw an article. The title is Medic Burnett Jr. dies after suffering head injury in Alabama and A&M football game. And so he was a redshirt freshman linebacker.
No, that's awful.
And so, yeah, apparently it took about like a month for him to die after that game.
Oh
So
my God.
so this is the first time I remember seeing something like this, like a death like this happen at the collegiate level.
Horrific.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
it kind of goes back to like when the high school player died. I believe that high school players and college players should be required to have guardian caps to help prevent this from ever happening again.
At a minimum, every player that's under 18
So, yeah, rest in
years old
peace.
must
So,
wear it. God bless him.
Yeah,
Oh, and his
Medic
family.
Burnett Jr.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Anybody under 18 has to wear the guardian helmet. I'm stunned. They're minors.
Yeah, and there's NFL players that wear it, and I assume that some of them have they have the highest level of helmet that say that the guardian cap's already built in, and I think some of them are wearing the guardian cap on top of it.
Yep.
And so that makes sense. Probably and they're probably studying that too to see how that affects helmet the helmet levels of
Mhm.
how good they are.
The level of protection.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, anybody under 18 must wear the guardian helmet. That's what we're saying.
Mhm.
For protection. They're minors.
Mhm.
Now, if you're 18 and you say you don't want to wear it, you're an adult and you can do that. That's the law. But under 18, they should make it say anybody under 18 has to wear the guardian to protect them from this tragedy from occurring with concussions.
Mhm.
What's Georgia doing
Yeah, they just got a first down.
already?
Dang, and they're in the red zone.
Oh no.
And it's a run.
You have to hold them to a
We gotta
field goal.
stop him here a second.
They have to be held to a field goal.
Okay, but yeah, so in the NBA standings, in the Eastern Conference, the Cavs are in first, 21-3. Celtics are second, 19-4. Magic are 16-9. The Knicks are 14-8. Then the Hawks are 5. Bucks are 6. 7 Heat. 8 Nets. 9 Pacers. 10 Bulls. 11 Pistons. 12 Raptors. 13 76ers. 14 Hornets. And 15 Wizards.
All right. And how about the West?
In the West, Thunder's in first, 17-5.
Mhm.
And
Targeting.
so there is, it looks like a
Oh, that
targeting
was bad.
penalty on
That was
UT.
targeting. Oh man.
The refs are debating about it right now.
It's going to get reviewed.
Mm-hmm. Personal foul targeting. Yep. Dang.
Hey, the Rockets are in second place.
Yeah. So, yeah, Rockets in second place.
Go Houston.
15-8. Yeah.
Good.
And then Mavs are third, 15-8.
Okay, Dallas.
Yep. And Grizzlies are in fourth, 15-8 also, followed by 5 Warriors, 6 Clippers, 7 Suns, 8 Nugs, 9 T-Wolves, 10 Lakers, 11 Spurs, 12 Kings, 13 Blazers, 14 Jazz, and 15 Pelicans.
Okay.
Yep.
B-ball's in full swing.
Oh, yeah.
Longhorns are going to need to play better at this point.
Yep.
I don't know. It was his shoulder. It wasn't his helmet.
No, it was his helmet.
It was?
Yeah.
It's slow, not on that angle, but okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Oh, boy. Tough.
This
Okay.
is called reverse. There is no foul.
Was his
Yeah,
shoulder?
it was his
For
shoulder
targeting.
pads. Yeah, shoulder pad you're allowed to hit him with.
Oh, you have to sit for one because his helmet came off.
Now that's the backup quarterback, and now they're trying to. Carson Beck is warming up.
Yeah, his arm got hurt, so he's going to play anyway. So that's good. He should. He's going to try to win the game. I hope he doesn't, though.
Well, he could hand it off.
Yep.
right?
They're going to run the ball.
Yeah, they got ETN.
Yeah,
That's
they're,
really good.
yeah, man. They can run incredible.
Mhm.
It's up to the defense of the Longhorns to stop them. It is first and goal from the 4-yard line. What a game. Got to stop them. Hand off, up the middle, touchdown.
Damn.
We lost. Game is over. Georgia Bulldogs win the game 22-19. Game is over.
Mhm.
Okay. I do not know if the Longhorns will make the top 12, but they should because they only have 2 losses.
Mhm.
Oh, boy. So if we're lucky to get in the top 12 and they're going to get to play somebody and advance. That's what we have to hope for at this point.
Yep. See what happens.
Sorry, Longhorns fans. That was a tough loss.
Yep.
In overtime to the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yep.
Okay.
So to recap, Week 13 in the NFL on Sunday, the Texans beat the Jags 23-20. There was a big hit that unfortunately resulted in Trevor Lawrence getting out for the whole season, rest of the season with a concussion.
Oh.
And the Texans player got suspended and fined for what they call targeting. And, you know, I'm not really sure if it really was targeting and if he really should have been fined. But because Trevor Lawrence was also sliding when the play happened, and he hit him with his. He was going down. He hit him with his hands too, and I don't believe it was hitting to the helmet too. So, but I believe he probably got concussed when his head hit the ground,
hit the turf. That's what happens.
Absolutely.
Yep. That'll shake your brain around.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened to him. He's a great player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hope he's okay, right, Mama?
Yep. And Colts beat the Pats 25-24. Chargers beat the Falcons 17-13. Seahawks beat the Jets 26-21. Commanders beat the Titans 42-19. Steelers beat the Bengals 44-38. Vikings beat the Cards 23-22. Rams beat the Saints 21-14. Bucks beat the Panthers in overtime 26-23.
Yay, Bucks. Good
Yep.
win. Baker got to play in overtime this time, and they won.
Yeah. Won the coin toss.
Well, they won the game.
Yep.
There you go.
And won the game. Eagles beat the Ravens 24-19. Bills beat the 49ers 35-10. And the Broncos beat the Browns 41-32.
Give us the stats on
Monday.
Baker.
Yep. And then on Thursday for week 14, Lions beat the Packers 34-31.
Good game.
An incredible
Yeah,
game.
that was a good game to watch. Yeah,
And
fun.
yeah, that game was crazy because Dan Campbell at the end did something that no football coach would ever have done. He went for it on fourth when there was about like 40 seconds left. And instead of kicking the field goal to get more points, and they got the first while Jared Goff was stumbling, handed it off to Montgomery, and then they got the first down. And only Dan Campbell would have made that call, and they actually got it. And then because of that, they could run off the clock and make sure that the Packers don't get the ball,
And
and they
win.
won.
Yep.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Yep.
Fun to watch.
And so, yeah, Baker Mayfield, oh, yeah, definitely. Went 21 for 33, had 235 yards, 2 interceptions, and 1 touchdown.
1 TD. Okay.
Yeah. Kyle Trask did come in because Baker did get injured
He did. Got wiped.
because Jadeveon Clowney stepped on him with his cleat by accident and during a play on the back of his ankle. And so that'll definitely set you out
for a while.
At least a play.
Yeah. They put him in the tent.
Yeah. And
it's good. So then who do the Bucks play next week?
We play the Raiders, and also Bucky Irving had an incredible game. He had 25 carries for 152 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging 6.1 a carry.
That's awesome.
Rashad White averaging 6.9 a carry, 11 carries, 76 yards. And yeah, it's just incredible. We had an incredible run game that game. The best ever. Bucky had his best game of his whole career, NFL career.
And he's a rookie.
He's a rookie. I read that he has a stat where he's the best running back for making people miss in space.
Good.
He's the number 1, and he's top. I believe he's number 4 in averaging rushing yards in the whole league.
It's awesome.
So so it's just amazing.
Sure going to help the Bucks try to win the division over the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep.
But we don't play the Falcons, so we got to win out.
Yep.
And hope the Falcons lose a game.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, tomorrow we got the Browns and Steelers. Who do you got?
Steelers.
Yep. Saints at Giants.
Giants. Even though I'm supposed to say this Saints.
I got Saints.
Okay.
We remember we're eliminated, so we want the
We
Giants
want to get
lose.
the top draft choice, right?
So yeah, it's,
oh my gosh.
what we were discussing is the Giants to just play their practice squad guys
Yeah, right.
in order to secure
the number one draft pick. Well,
because we're the first team eliminated.
Well, this is what happens in the NFL, unfortunately. But yes, I agree.
Yeah. So there you go, Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Take our advice. We got the Jets taking on the Finns. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with the Jets.
I wonder if, let me see here.
But the Finns are home.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see the Jets playoff chances.
Like 1%.
Less than 1%.
Yeah,
So they're still not eliminated.
Okay.
So
they're 3-9.
Also, the Finns aren't limited too.
Oh, so
I'm gonna be rooting for the Jets.
Okay,
but probably the Finns win.
Yeah, I think so.
Jags at Titans.
Titans. Jags quarterback's out.
Yep. Falcons at Vikings.
Vikings.
Yep.
At home in the cold.
Yep. Panthers at Eagles.
Eagles.
Yep. Raiders at Bucks.
Bucks. Go Baker.
Yep.
Go Bucks.
Seahawks at Cards.
Seahawks.
Go Cards. And Bears at 49ers.
49ers at home.
Yeah, I'm going 49ers too. And Bills at Rams.
Bills.
Yep. Chargers at Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yep. And then Monday night, we got the Bengals at Cow Patties.
Bengals.
Yep, Bengals. Thursday night, week 15, we got Rams at 49ers. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with 49ers.
Yep, same. And
At home.
Yep. Is there any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
Really tough loss tonight for the Longhorn fans. God bless you all. It's okay. I do believe we will be in the top 12, and we're going to get a chance to win the national championship anyway. The hard way.
Yes.
And we're bringing Bevo with us this time.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And yes, just checking my notes here. So apparently Rob Manfred, they're discussing in baseball here to have a golden bat rule. To basically have the best player be able to come up at like a dire need. Like if the game is so lopsided, somehow this is like so out of like talks, like out of, we're just talking about baseball rules, so we're really far away from anything being in place. But basically, just like skipping the lineup,
Throw in a ringer.
Yeah,
it's called a ringer.
There we go, exactly. And
they can get a ringer from the stadium. Or something
I think it's just ridiculous.
Yes,
like,
ridiculous.
you can't. You gotta stick with the lineup.
Yeah.
And
well, you could pitch hit somebody. They could pitch hit somebody anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pinch hit because that way, just take away the pinch hitting then.
But he's saying the same golden bat could bat again, so you can bat twice in an inning.
Yeah, just like have like like I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Yeah, no, that ain't fair.
Yeah, that's not fair.
No,
and
I don't like it.
I feel like
it's too far from the norm.
Yeah, and I feel like it gives too much advantage to the best players that have like the Yankees and the Dodgers
because they're going to get the bat twice.
Yeah, then it's like we'll just put up.
Yeah, they put Judgy up twice.
Put up Shohei up twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Shouts out to Taterhead.
What's up, Tater?
Okay, so yes, Georgia's Carson Bett ruled out after first half shoulder injury. Yes, thank you.
Yep, that's correct. But he came in and they actually won the game with the handoff at the end of the game.
Yep.
Dang.
Beck without for the game. How can he back in the game? Wasn't the back of quarterback out for the game?
No, he's allowed to go back in.
Yeah.
Yep. He's allowed to go back in if the medical staff agrees.
Mm-hmm.
He was hurt, but he wasn't hurt bad enough to stop him from getting into the game at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Bulldogs won.
Yeah.
Sorry, Texas, but we're going to win the next game.
Yep. Yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, they didn't even have him throw.
No.
So
they
probably wouldn't even have ever attempted to have him throw when they had ETN too.
Right. It was
having an amazing game.
It was first down and 4 yards to go. Right. They were going to run it 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're a good running team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Excellent.
Yeah, that's probably better than trying to go for your third string quarterback.
Yes. Could fumble it.
Yeah, you can't. Not even warmed up at all.
No, you can't do that. And not in that situation.
You can get you're starting a quarterback to just do a handoff to your best running back.
That's right. Play safe.
He has to do that.
And it worked, and they won.
It worked out, and they won.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe that there was too many penalties against the Longhorns, and I do think we got to get a better place kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Field goal kicker missed 2 field goals, unfortunately.
But technically he can't come back in because he's out for the game. Well, this is not like baseball. If this was baseball rules.
Baseball rules, once you leave the game, you're done. Can't come back till the next day or the next game if it's a doubleheader.
If it was like he got a concussion, they wouldn't. He would be ruled. He can't come back in the game.
Right. The medical would say no. Right.
But it seems like he was out because the backup quarterback had the ability to throw better because he didn't have an injured shoulder.
Correct. And he played well. Backup quarterback played well. Yep. He had impact.
Okay. It says Taterhead says ESPN said he wasn't medically allowed to come back in.
Oh, shoot. Well, maybe we
missed
have a
this.
controversy.
Yeah.
ESPN's calling it. Holy cow.
What's the quarterback's name?
Beck?
Yeah, Beck. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. It does. There's a title that says Georgia Beck ruled out after first half shoulder injury.
Well, he didn't pass it,
Mm-hmm.
but he could hand it off. So they took the safest route to doing a handoff instead of putting in the third string quarterback because the second string got hurt.
Mm-hmm. I think they were just like saying he's out of the game, but
Okay.
he was able to come back in.
Yeah.
Because it was just a shoulder injury.
The other thing is they could have just did a wildcat and just hiked it to the halfback.
ETN, yeah.
I would do a wildcat. I love the wildcat inside the 5-yard line. You guys at Lake Travis used to do that every time.
Oh, yeah.
It worked like every time for 4 years. I was watching.
Oh yeah.
I mean, inside the 5.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Beautiful play.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Wildcat, you got an extra blocker. Quarterback's not even there.
Yep.
Or he's playing as a wide receiver.
Yep. Oh yeah. I also saw that Juan Soto talks are in the $750 million range now.
Oh boy, it's too much money. It's an amazing amount of money. It's amazing. I mean, he's 26 years old, so God bless him. He's an incredible player.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see if the Yankees could keep him.
Yep.
But I got a feeling the Mets are going to put up more money.
And they have the richest owner.
Well, the Mets have the money.
Have the ability.
Yep, they have the ability to do it.
But we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Where Juan Soto actually wants to play.
Yep.
And is there any other topics you want to go over today?
Longhorns are coming back to win the next game. Don't worry. We're still going to win the national championship. No sweat.
Yep. Shouts out to Taterhead. And we'll catch you all here next week, blazing through next week's sports ball topics. Peace.
Blazing Sports.